What's going on, everyone? This is X25, and welcome back to some more Scrap Mechanic. And today, I built something. Yeah, something different. Yeah, something very different compared to my other episodes. Last episode, we checked out the new explosion update to the game. Now, I actually want to do stuff in this game. I came up with an idea, and I've seen this for a lot of Scrap Mechanic YouTubers that play Scrap Mechanic. And how they usually start off is by building a town that's like one of the main things that they do. So yeah, this is a brand new series that we're going to be trying out. Well, at least I'm going to be trying out. This is the first episode. If you do want me to turn this into a series, let me know by leaving a like on this video and subscribing to the channel as well. And yeah, let's just get started here. I only built one one building for right now because I didn't know how long the series was going to go for. Please ignore all those vehicles over here. I was just doing some experimenting for what exactly I'm going to do for this town. Now, this is something I actually built, the city hall here. And I do use a couple mods. I use a derf mod, I use a furniture mod for like all sorts of stuff. There's a office mod, and then there's like a mod where you can have like a gaming setup in the game. Like it adds a keyboard, computers with multiple monitors, all that stuff, like so you can build your actual gaming setup, which is kind of cool. I really like that mod. Yeah, I do use a couple mods. I kept most of it stock. I do believe I forgot to paint some of the I do believe I forgot to paint the brick walls. Yeah, this is the city hall. Sorry about the lag. It's because of all the vehicles that are over there. Yeah, but you have lights. It's very small. I'm going to try and keep it down to like this scale, so that way I can have a lot more buildings and it'll reduce the block count, which means we will be able to expand a lot more than we would if we did a full-scale city hall. But I'm pretty sure that this works. Like, I feel like I did a pretty good job on this city hall. Like, you have your circulation desk with a couple of office chairs and some laptops. Tech team, I don't know what that stands for, but yeah, you have your little lobby area with some plants and some chairs. You have a light switch, which you saw me turn on the lights earlier. And you have two rooms over here, and then there's a couple more rooms back there, but we'll get to that. Actually, we're going to check these ones first. We are going to go over here. These are the washrooms or the bathrooms. There you got men's and women's. You have thing right across from the bathrooms. You have the kitchen, very compact with you have a microwave, a fridge, some storage, a sink, and a coffee maker, and a small table and two chairs. And you also, of course, you also have lights. This is the light switch. Oh, I misclicked. Hold on. Yeah, you have the lights. Yeah, I have most of stock parts in here. I'm pretty sure the reason why it's lagging so much is because of all the vehicles that are over there. And this is a custom tile too. Like, I got this from the workshop, where you can make custom tiles for the game. This tile is called City Builder. It's very useful for making towns, I'm noticing, and it reduces a lot for block count when you're building towns. Now, if we pull up the spiderweb here, it's very simplistic. Yeah, not really that many bearings. Of course, you can see all the vehicles back there because it's bearings, and then there's the car outside. Anyways, we're going to check out that car in a second. Anyways, here's the other room. This is the conference room, so it's where you have all your meetings, like with the mayor and all the city council. Maybe some visitors are visiting the city that are important, like secretaries and all that. And I'll check out one of the bathrooms. They're both the same, basically. Just with the tile floor, the sink, the toilet, and some toilet paper, and of course some lights. Yep. Wait, did I leave the lights on in here? I want to keep my frames up as the best I can. probably after this I'm done recording this episode, I might delete some of the vehicles because it is extremely laggy. Yeah, of course you got lights. Now both the bathrooms are the same, so we don't need to check the R1. Anyways, let's go over here now. Pretty sure these are some offices. This is one of the offices. It's one of the more personal offices. Of course, they have a laptop. You have your lighting in here, of course. And where's the light switch? There it is. Yeah, you got your lighting. Yeah, it's a nice setup. You got a couple chairs for visitors. You have a little office lamp with a nice chair. You have a Windows laptop with a mouse. So let's get out here. Yeah, it's either like the assistant mayor or the secretary's office. Over here, it's whoever else office is. This might be the I think this would be the assistant mayor's office. I might need to change it up a bit so that way you can tell the difference between the assistant mayor and the secretary's office, just to make it a bit more easier. Yeah, I might do that. Yeah, but this is where who else will sit. It's basically the same. You got the same exact setup. And then over here in the back room, this is the mayor's office, which is technically me. I'm the mayor of this town. And of course, you have a gaming setup right when you walk in. Yeah, you have a couple of chairs for visitors. You have a nice big window area for you to look out into your beautiful city. I have a gaming chair. There's my mic. This is not compared to real life, guys. This is basically my future of my gaming setup. I'm going to have at least 2 monitors. I'm planning to have 2 monitors at least, so that way I can live stream. And I have a keyboard, a mouse, a pair of headphones, which I'm wearing right now. Wait, do they actually work? Or is this a keyboard? I feel like it's a keyboard. Okay, it's a button. Okay. And of course, the computer turns on. So let's turn that off. Wait, why can't I turn it off? Okay, there we go. Yeah, you got the gaming engine, you got the gaming chair, and all that good stuff, and a very fancy desk as well. So, anyways, we're going out of my office. And I was planning to add something behind the desk, like maybe an image. Probably like big, giant yellow letters that say actually 5. But I'll probably show that off in the next episode. Or I might just keep it like that just to reduce the block count on it. I actually really like this city hall. I feel like I did a very good job on it. Yeah, you have plenty of light. Where's the light switch? I would like to get some frames back. There we go. Okay, let's exit. Oh, forgot. One of the doors is not connected. I cannot use the logic gate blocks that look like actual blocks because they turn invisible when they're on, which is kind of an issue. Oh, and if you're wondering where all my logic... Oh, never mind. I don't have any logic for this. Yeah, I try to keep it very low bearings, which is why I like these doors, because it saves a couple bearings in terms of logic gates. And this is like an old car. I wanted to have a car like this for the city hall, because usually the mayor has like an old style car. And I actually really like it. It'll probably more likely be a car that the mayor will ride around in, like for special events. Either that, or I'll just probably find a limo and then customize it to make it look like a limo that you would see, like carrying someone important. Yeah, for the vehicles I'm using, they're all by Doge Lord. They are pocket sized, like they're not full size cars. They are just the right size for this. They're just the right size for the town that I'm building here. They have relatively low bearings, although I might modify them just to reduce the count in bearings. And I really like this because look at how the way the doors open up. They're tripped by a sensor, and they will eventually close. They're on a timer. And there they go. Yep. Okay, I'm pretty sure one's your lights. Yep. And then two's your horn. And it drives very nicely. It drives like a normal car would. I might get that. There's a weird glitch that happens where the character will slowly move away from the seat. But that's just a glitch. I don't know why it happens. But I might need to reinstall the game. Although I've tried multiple times and it doesn't look like it's fixed the problem. Now there's also bus stops. I will be adding buses for this town. I will be adding a bus depot eventually. Probably the next thing I'll be working on is maybe a police station. Probably all the emergency services and the authority buildings. Like a hospital, a fire station, a police station, all that. The fire station, police station will probably be on either side of the city hall. That's how I'm picturing it to be like. And yeah, just to make things easier on myself. And then once all that's done, we can really get into like all the commercial buildings and all that stuff. Like with like a gas station, I know that's one thing we can add. An industry, maybe some industry, a recycling center, some grocery stores, a couple, maybe a residential area. I do have a designated spot for a residential area, probably around this park, maybe to the right of it, like over here. Please ignore the highway. I do plan to add trains to the town, and I know there's going to be an airport. I do have a custom tile for it. I actually checked it out a while back in one of my older videos of Scrap Mechanic. Yeah, it's somewhere. Yeah, not really. And this is like one of the biggest tiles that you can have in the game. It's so big that some of the terrain assets are not quite loading. Like, see over there where that bridge is? It doesn't look complete. It's because of, like, not all the terrain assets are loading in it. It's because of the render distance you have. Yeah, it's just a certain distance, the terrain assets don't load in. I'm guessing it's just to keep the frame rate up. Just for frame rate purposes, I'm assuming. Yeah, that's the town. We made a city hall. Okay, I just flew out of the car. Whoops. Okay, note to self. Probably might need a hatch for some cars. Or a roof hatch. So that way I don't go flying out of the car when I get out of it. Okay. Yeah, I like the car. It's nice. It's nice. I'll probably also add a dealership to this town as well. Maybe if I still have good frames, I might expand it out. Maybe at a highway, and there could be a small little community on the outskirts of the town. I still have plenty of room to work with on this world. Like if we do get a full-blown town in this tile, there's only 2 tiles I really spawned in. So yeah, I still got room. I still have pretty open frames. Yeah, you still see all those other cars over there. That's making it lag like crazy. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for today's episode of Scrap Mechanic. We checked out the city hall and what we might be doing for this world if it does end up becoming a series. If you do want this to turn into a series, let me know by leaving a like on the video. And be sure to subscribe to the channel. And hit that notification bell so that way you always know when I post a video. And thanks for watching. I know it's kind of a short episode, but it's fine. That's what I'm kind of going for anyway. And I'll see you guys next time.